channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and amazing day, just like me. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Tweening service in Roblox Studio 2020. So for this, if you don't know what the Tweening service is, basically it can edit parts smoothly in game. It could go from here all the way back up to here, and then if you want to go back, it could just, like, keep doing that the entire time, or it can, like, move the position, stuff like that. Yeah, that's really what the Tweening service is, in case you aren't, familiar with it. What you want to do, like always, is you just want to make a part. I'm just going to go ahead and move this up a little bit, just so it's going to be easier to see. So, go ahead and edit your part. Make sure that you remember your changes, of what you want to look like when the tween is done. And then, after you've done that, you just want to go ahead and insert a script into the part. Clear off that print hello world. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and make our variables. We're gonna make the tween service variable. We're gonna call it, tween service equals, game colon get service, and then those parentheses pop up, then quotation marks, and then tween service. Now let's go ahead and create our second variable, which is going to be the part. So we're just going to call it part, and then it's going to be script dot parent. So whenever you say script, pretty self-explanatory. It's talking about the script that you're editing right now, and then parent is what it's parented under. You can see that the parent is the part. Anyway, let's go and put 2 enters there. Now, if you want to add an event, like say a detector, like you're making a creaking door, I got this video idea from a guy that was actually doing that. So, yeah. If you want it to do that, what you can do is you can, like, make a detector. I'm actually going to do it just for the sake of this video. So this is going to be a detector right now. Yep. So let's just go ahead. Oh, no, not insert a script, but make a variable for that as well. We're just going to call it, detector equals, I don't know why that's, okay. Detector equals, game dot workspace, and then we're actually gonna have to go ahead and rename this. We're gonna call it detector. Sorry guys, I'm not a fast typer. We're gonna say game dot workspace dot detector. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do detector, because we made the variable for it, and then dot touch, so whenever the detector is touched by a player, the tween happens. And then we're gonna do this makes that magic happen. It's colon connect, and then in these parentheses we will say function, and then close out that the end parenthesis here, and then go ahead and just insert a new set of parentheses, and then go ahead and make the variable for the touched. If you don't want any, you just don't have to put anything in there. Yeah, let's go and enter, and then that end should come up there, like always. And then now, we're gonna go ahead and make our tween. So we're gonna do local, yeah, tweening info equals tween info dot new, and then in those parentheses you want to do an enter. You don't want to keep them straight in a straight line. Now this is gonna last how long the tween is gonna happen. So like where it's gonna go from what the original position is to the tween that we want. I guess we'll just have it for like 3 seconds. That's how long. And then we're gonna do enum. In case you don't know what enum is, think of it as like a big drop-down menu. That's because that's what it's mostly used for. So like, say I want to change the surface input. What we would do is we could say enum dot. No, it's not back surfacing. It's just surface. Surface type. And then this is basically an entire drop-down menu. You can see that's the same here. But we're not going to be using that. We're not going to be using surfaces. Enum is just mostly used for drop-down menus. Just think of it as a big, giant drop-down menu. So we're going to do enum dot easing style dot, and then now we got basically our drop-down menu. And then you guys can test around with this, but I'm just going to use linear. That's what I suggest for creaking doors, because then it like does it smoothly. There's no like anything in between. There's no like bouncing. Anyway, you want to do comma, and then now you want to do the direction. I don't really see this as mattering. I'm just going to put it as out. Easing direction dot out and comma, and then now this is how many times it will repeat. So if you want it to repeat, you can go ahead and put how much you want to put it here. I'll go ahead and put this as 10, so this will repeat 10 times. And then now this is a true or false value, or a bool value. And what this is if you want it to reverse, so like go from what it is to back, so say this is my mouse, you want to go from here to here, which that was the tween, but then you want to reverse back, like going it back to here, you would put true here. But if you put false, then what would happen is it would repeat, yes, but you wouldn't see it because it would stay at this position. So if you want it to, or if you want to see the repeat, just go ahead and put true. And then go ahead and put a comma. And then now this is the delay time between each tween. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 there. Now you don't need a comma after that because that's done with the tweening information. Now let's go and move on to the properties. I'm going to try and go through this fast because we really don't have anything about it. But I am going to be changing up some stuff. Sorry. So we're going to do local tweening properties equals, and then you want to go ahead and put in those squiggly brackets right there. And then now, you just want to name the properties. You can look through all of this, of what parts you want, of what you want to change. I'm going to go ahead and start with the color of the parts. We're not talking about the detector color. We're going to go ahead and change the color. This is why I wanted you to, like, change. So I do remember my changes. It was the size and the color. So the color, I'm going to do, we're going to call it color. We have to, don't forget that capitals matter in this. It is case sensitive. And then we're going to do color 3 dot from RGB. and then we're gonna this is number R, number G, and number B. So R, G, B. So we're gonna do 255, comma 0, comma 0. No, another comma. And then so it's the red number is 255, green is 0, and blue is 0. Now instead of putting a comma, what we want to do is we want to put a semicolon. I think that's what you call it. I don't know why it's like that, but now we're just going to go ahead, make the size equal to, this is a vector 3 value because we're not talking about color, we're talking about like size. Yeah, it's going to look like in here, it's going to look the same, but still, we're talking about size and position and stuff like that. So vector 3 dot new, and then we got the number x, and the number y, and the number z. So we're gonna change it to what it is right now: 50, comma 50, comma 50. So it's gonna be 1 cube. Yep, that's what I wanted to change about it. Anyway, I forgot. Yeah. Never mind. And also go ahead. If you want like an anchor point, like a squeaking door, just go ahead and set your anchor point. Anyway, yeah. I don't even know if there is one in a parts. No, there's not. I'm sorry. It should just curve like that anyway. Anyway, now we're just going to go ahead and create the tween. And by saying that, we're going to do local tween equals, now this is where the tween service variable comes in handy. Tween service, colon, create. And then now the instance, that's the variable, which is the part. So we're going to say the variable for a part, and then comma. Now we want the variable for a tweening information, which is called tweening information. And then comma, and then now we just want the properties that's going to change, which is tweening properties. So obviously we're going to say tweening properties. Tweening properties. Now we're done creating the tween. Now all we have to do is just play, and really simple. We're gonna say the variable for our tween, and then colon, and then play, then those parentheses, and yeah. So now whenever we go to touch this part, because we added an event here, if you just want it to like immediately do it when the server starts up, just take out this end, sorry, and this. So let's just go ahead and play, and whenever we touch that part, it should immediately play. Oh, I forgot something, guys. That's my bad. Let's just see. Okay. I forgot to change it to what like I want it to be before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change the size to 10 by 10 by 10. 10, 10, and then 10. That's what it's going to be before. And then we're just going to go ahead and change the color to green. Here we go. And then now, let's just go ahead and play again. Let's go ahead and let it load. Okay, so let's go ahead and go touch that part. I did forget to anchor it, but it should be okay. Now, whenever we touch it, when we touch this part, the tween should work. That is weird. That's. Oh, there we go. You just got to give it a second. There we go. There's the tween working. Just got to give it a second, and yeah. That's basically how the tweening service works. If I want it to be faster, I can go into the script and you can just change it. That's the number of seconds of how fast it goes. Anyway, guys, yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe to this channel down below. Other than that, guys, oh yeah, join my group and my Discord server down in the description below. I might not have the Discord server yet, but depending on what when you're watching this video, it might be up, it might not be. Anyway, guys, go ahead and join my Roblox group down below, and join my Discord server if it's there. Subscribe and like the video if you did like it, and I will see you guys next time.